Hey Terry, what you doing there? Are you studying? Well, I have a few problems you can work out. Would you like to hear them? Well, first things first, let's get started. The first thing a hard studying student needs in college is a good, clean environment. So what are we gonna do about that, Terry? He has it down packed. Yeah, Terry, you move that jacket that's distracting you. There you go. Rule number 2. When you get distracting phone calls from your friends, you just tell them just like this. Hey man, I'm studying and I have to call you back, man.
Hey man, I'm studying. I have to call you back, man.
There you go, T. You didn't even lose a friend. Which brings us to rule number 3. Does this happen to you, folks? Now, come on, Terry. You know we can't study in a well-lit area. What are you gonna do about that? No, no, no. You know what you need. Is that better? Wow. Look, people. He can see what he's going to study tonight. He's a winner in my books. Which brings us to rule number 4 of the distractions. Turn off that TV. Hey, Terry. Hey, man. Yeah, you, man. What's on TV tonight, man?
Looks like The Watchmen is.
Oh, okay. Is that right? Well, I think you should turn that off or watch my foot go up your butt for watching that movie. There you go, Terry. That's a smart move. That movie sucks. And that's a wide distraction in my books. And you wouldn't want to see this foot go up your butt now, would you, Terry? That's it. That's a good studier. There you go. Another thing. Drinks. We know we all get thirsty sometimes, but we don't. A hard studier always studies with a dry mouth. I'm sorry, Terry. I'm sorry. You'll just have to do it now. That is a good drink, Terry. Man.
It's my favorite.
Mine too. And it's mine now, Terry. You know why? Because you need to study and you don't need any distractions. Isn't that right, Terry? That's a good boy. Another thing is distractive clothing. Terry, it's not snowing in the dorm now, is it? There you go. Now, what are you going to do about that? Let me ask you that again. What are you going to do about that? I think he has it down, Pat.
But it's my favorite jacket.
We all heard that before from the hard studier. Man, this is a nice jacket. I'm going to be sporting that tonight. Don't we just feel better, Terry? Don't we just feel a little less distracted? And while we're on the subject of distracting clothing, Terry, The sun doesn't shine through dorms now, does it? Yeah, you can clearly see that it's nighttime out here. So, what are we gonna do about that, Terry? I think I have the answer to your problem. Oh man, this is a nice hat. I think I'll sport this at the Mavericks game tonight. Thanks, man. Another distraction. This really gets on my nerves, people. Distracting foods. What you got there, Terry?
Chips.
Oh, really? Oh man, that is smart, Terry. Nuh-uh-uh. A hard studier always studies when he's starving. That's a good boy, Terry. We always study hard when we're hungry now, don't we, Terry? Let the audience know how happy you are that you got rid of that distracting, annoying food. There we go, Terry. Another thing that really irks my nerves are those glasses. Terry, why are you wearing those glasses?
They're my prescription. I'm nearsighted.
Well, a hard studier always studies with his face in the papers. I'm sorry, son. A hard studier squints very hard.
But I can't see.
A hard studier always studies when he has a headache, when his eyes are struggling. I'm sorry, Terry. That's just the studying rules. Another thing. Are those car keys? Yeah. There you go. You don't need those car keys when you're studying. You can't study and drive now, can we? There you go. How much gas do you have in your tank?
It's about half.
That's
Ooh.
good enough for me. I have a couple of girls to pick up tonight. I'm sorry. Always make your things useful to other people when you're out studying. It's the human way. Terry, don't you have a big test you need to be going to take? Then I think you better scoozy on down to it. Three hours later. Hey, Terry. Hey, man. Hey. How was that test, man? Let's see those scores. Oh, here we go, people. Oh, man. Not those scores, Terry. We don't need to know those. We meant your exam scores, silly. Now, you see, F. Not for failure. You're a hard studier. F for a hard studier means fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. You can take that to the garbage can you're going to live in for the rest of your life, knowing that you're fantastic.
Awesome! I want more of these.
There you go. We should always aim for F's for fantastic. Well, kids, I think that brings us to the end of how to study without distractions.
I love studying.
Yeah, I bet you do, Terry.
You should do it too.